Okay, guys, I want to go back, way back, to when you were born, and I was in the. There was a room before you would go into the birthing room, and there was a young intern there, and he said, "Did the has anybody ever said anything about uh, you having twins?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Well, I thought I heard two heartbeats, but I'm sure that the doctors would have seen that or heard that." Well, of course, we know the outcome. And you were born on a cool, I'd say almost cold, rainy day. And I called your grandparents, both sets, and my parents, of course, were just ecstatic. And your grandpa Newhouse, I remember, just went kind of bonkers. And he remained that way, when we would come up, he would take you guys to, as you would call it, to the Four Seasons, where he hung out after work. And they all knew you down there. And you were quite the big scene in Toledo. And I remember also your Aunt Margie and Uncle Dave used to take you out to, say, the mall, and they would kind of pretend like they were your parents as they strolled through the mall. So you guys were pretty important to the family. You were the first ones, of course, and you were just very loved.
Oh, Larry, happy birthday. I love you very much, and there's so many things that I love about you. I love your work ethic. I love your commitment to family. I love your compassion, and I love your ability to make me laugh. All of these things and more make you the wonderful person you are. You are truly a great guy, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life and to be your wife. I love you very much, and I hope you have a very happy birthday.
Hi, Lair. I'm recording this one from Aunt Mary. You were born on Thanksgiving Day, November 28th, 1968, but I knew you long before that. Quite often your name was in your mom's conversation. I love the feeling of your kicks, little Lair. I'm eating these vegetables for you, little Lair. Then, when your dad got his grades, there was a congratulatory message on the rearview mirror. Happy 3-point from little Lair and me. Please try not to get under my ribs, little Lair. Of course, she had no idea that was actually your brother poking under her ribs. Sweet memories. Being a frequent visitor, I have enjoyed the different phases of your life, sports and all. Who can forget that little league player flapping his elbow like Joe Morgan? So adorable. Thanks for making me smile. You have always been so special. The years have flown by. To me, it seems like yesterday. Hard to believe you're turning 50. Through those years, I have been blessed to see you grow into a thoughtful, caring man and find your way in life. You've done well. Happy 50th birthday, Larry. Little Lair. I love you, Aunt Mary.
Happy birthday, Larry. When you brought me flowers and asked for Stacy's hand in marriage, I knew you were a gentleman and scholar. You have made a very welcome addition to our family. I wish you a very happy birthday with many more healthy, happy years ahead. Here's to you, Larry. Happy birthday.
Hey, Larry, good buddy. Happy 50th birthday and many more.
Happy birthday, Larry. So my favorite memory, of course, would be the great straw incident of probably 2001 maybe. And you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Where I asked for a straw when we were out. It was Larry, me, your mom and dad, and we were at a restaurant, and I had asked Larry to grab me a straw. We were just talking, and I asked him to grab me a straw, and he went to do it, except the straw was in the waitress's apron. So I kind of set him up there. But the look on his face when he turned right around, it was just priceless. He was not happy. Probably my favorite thing about Larry is his just genuineness and just the humor he has. I think that's my favorite part about him. Well, happy birthday. I love you. Bye.
Hey Larry, happy birthday. Just want to fill in with this video tribute. One of my favorite memories was basically, always back in the day coming down and visiting you guys when you guys lived in Fairborn. Back when you and your brother, you guys would wrestle with Joe and I, and I always remember you guys would let us win, and so then I would go back to Toledo, and I'd go ahead and start talking with some of the neighborhood kids, and then I would go ahead and that gave me something to brag about. Like, yeah, I wrestled my cousin Larry, wrestled my cousin Jay. And they're big time wrestlers. They're really good at wrestling, and I was able to beat them, and that was really big time stuff. And it was, so all that stuff of you guys going ahead and treating Joe and I really good back in the day when we were little ones, just made a lot of good memories for us. And we gave us some bragging rights when we came back to Toledo. So happy 50th. I hope it's a great one. We'll see you soon. Take care, man.
Happy birthday, Larry. This is exciting. Big 50. Oh my goodness. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. It was really hard for me to try to pick one of my favorite memories with you because we've had a few. I'm thinking the time at your wedding when you called all of our male relatives the B word was pretty hilarious. Sorry, you're never gonna live that down. It's just so funny. But really, I mean, I think back of all the times that we would come and visit your family in Ohio, or you guys would come down to West Virginia and visit with us, and there's not one memory that sticks out because they're all so wonderful. When us Utts get together, it's a good time, and the laughter is heard far and wide, and you play such a big role in that, and you're just this loving, sweet individual that has that humor. So with that, I just want to wish you a fabulous birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I love you.
Hey Larry, this is about my 6th time trying to record a video without sounding stupid. So anyway, just wanted to say happy birthday, congratulations on turning 50. Couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law, so thanks for everything you do and always being there when we need you. I really appreciate it, and I hope 50 is everything that you imagined it being. Have a great day, man. Happy birthday.
Hi, Larry. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I sent the video to your brother about the memories we had with you guys visiting. And another one that I thought of is when we would go go-karting with Uncle Dale and John Dale. And I was too little to race to be on my own. So I was always stuck with Uncle Dale. and I was jealous because you guys could race by yourselves. And then getting the ice cream at Chico's Dairy. So I don't know if you remember that, but that's another fond memory that I remember. But I hope you have a wonderful birthday. You both look pretty good for being 50. I am still much younger, and I did mention that to your brother. But no, I just love you guys dearly. So I hope you have a great birthday. Okay, bye.
Coach Utt, wanted to wish you a very, very happy 50th birthday. It's an honor to be able to get to do this and to let you know I'm thinking about you and how much people like myself appreciate you. So one great memory I have about the Larry Utt, well, I have two. Let's go with the more boring one, which would be working on a head and side single leg. Coach Utt took a lot of time out of his day, rushed from work, was very generous, and came to work with and help out a hungry, eager to learn high school wrestler who probably kept on his parents to keep bugging Larry Utt to see if he could come into the Wayne wrestling room and help me out. So I really appreciate that, and just the small and tiny details about securing the leg, getting an angle, being able to finish correctly. Very tiny but very important details. I still remember going over with Coach Utt. Very helpful and really helped me a great way. And then also, I've always enjoyed him telling the story of telling John Smith to be quiet in the corner when he was refereeing in a freestyle event. So I always remember, and I think it was John Smith was chattering a little bit in the corner, and Coach Utt says, look here, buddy. And the Fila style hand gestures of refereeing there. So I've always enjoyed that story. It always makes me laugh, and I've always appreciated that. And then going with what I like best about Coach Utt, I've kind of already mentioned it. Very generous and kind, and looking back, spending time out of his day, and again rushing from work, and to come help out a high school kid, and you don't know in that time how much the high school kid appreciates it, or a younger kid or whatever, but looking back, I truly appreciate that, because I know that he has real life stuff going on, paying bills, working, and just come to help out someone like me. I really appreciate it. That transcends into normal daily life for me nowadays, and it teaches me the lesson that I need to pass forward things and be kind and teach things and play a part in younger kids' lives as well. And so if I'm teaching a medical student, let's say, or if I'm just showing a younger kid some wrestling moves, and at times when either the medical student's getting on your nerves, which is quite common, or the wrestling dad is getting on your nerves, which could also be quite common, you can think back and say, hey, what am I doing this for? I'm doing this just like Larry Utt was doing this, and that's to play a part in this kid's life, help them accomplish their goals, and teach them life lessons and be a good role model. And so, not to get too mushy on you, Coach Utt, but really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful, awesome 50th birthday, and thank your families for doing this great video for you. Have a good one, and hope to see you sometime soon. Take care.
Happy birthday, Larry.
Happy birthday!
Hey, Larry. Happy birthday. I'm back without the kids this time. I just want to say, some of my favorite memories with you were probably growing up, going to Grandma Dorothy's house for Christmas and seeing you and Jay and Amy, your mom and dad, and everybody else that would gather every year. It was a special time, and may have taken it for granted while it was happening, but look back on it fondly. And if there's one thing that I always appreciate about you whenever I see you, it's your passion, whether it's talking about wrestling, New Zealand, or even Tom Petty for that matter. It's always good to listen to what you're interests are and what you're passionate about at that moment. So happy birthday, happy 50th, and I hope you enjoy it. Take care.
Happy birthday to a brother-in-law who has the best sister-in-law in the world. We are family and we are friends, and that means a lot to me. Happy birthday, Larry. Love you.
I hope you have a great birthday. Thanks for all the great memories. We've had a lot of them. Probably the best is the family-style dinners we shared in Wisconsin. But there was also wrestling camp in Michigan, meeting in 6th grade, courtesy of Greg Burke. Of course, all the time spent at your house on Cambridge, and loved having the honor of being called Amy's third brother. Also remember once we went to the video store and tried to rent the dumbest movie we could find, and the best line from one of those was, "Hey man, I'm not the bank, and if I was, the bank's closed." Funny how the things that we remember, but really enjoyed the friendship over the years, and hope you have a great 50th and 50 more beyond that. Happy birthday, Larry.
Birthday, Uncle Larry. I love you. I just wanted to say happy birthday. So, my Rambo is Sylvie.
Oh, I think I'm recording. I've never done this before. Happy 50th birthday, Larry. I think my favorite memory of you is your love for wrestling and your passion for wrestling. And I loved hearing your stories about your travels. I hope that you and Stacy will have so much fun in the next 25 years. Maybe I'll say 50 years. And look forward to hearing about your travels. Happy birthday.
All right, this one's from Aunt Margie. She just said that she wanted me to let you know how much she and Uncle Dave love you ever since they got the news on that Thanksgiving morning. She said it's been a pleasure to be your aunt and uncle, and that you're an amazing adult, and at the forefront is your love and family loyalty. So she said many hugs to you, and they hope that you have another wonderful 50 years.
So yeah, it's going to cost you $50 to call. See the next card. And you flip one over. That's called a turn. Flip one over.
Oh, first we need to see another card.
That gave me the hand I needed.
Shoes coming up. No problem.
He's shitting me. Every time he puts on. 6. You're done, man.
Oh God, that makes me ill. I had a sick.
So yeah, it's going to cost you $50 to call.
Hey Larry and Jay, happy birthday from St. Kitts in the Caribbean. I can't believe you guys are 50 years old. It just seemed like the other day you were kicking ass in high school. Now you're old men looking at an AARP card. Glad our friendship has stayed in touch and we still get together every once in a while. I'll be looking forward to Black Friday. Probably means more to you this year than it does previous years, but I think I'll end this like I ended in practice. 100, 100, 100, and we're out of here.
This is from Uncle Carol and Aunt Evelyn. Happy birthday, Larry. We have enjoyed watching you grow and become the person you are today, and it seems you have inherited that Utt humor. It warms our hearts that whenever you and our girls are together, much joking and laughter ensues. Sending our love, Uncle Carol and Aunt Evelyn.
While I'm married, I thought we'd take a walk down memory lane, and a few of the things that kind of stand out was back when you were in high school, we got an order track, and of course you were always interested in maintaining your weight. You came over to use the order track, and it didn't work out so well back then, but we still had the order track, so if you wanted to come back and use it again, it's still here and you're more than welcome to it. But then another thing I remember is going to the Ohio State Michigan game in Ann Arbor, and the most memorable part of that game was after the game we
Hi, Larry.
What's up, buddy?
Happy birthday.
Wow, you're getting old.
Just a little bit. Okay, Larry. We're going to talk about a couple of good memories we had with you. Well, first of all, he was one of our favorite roommates, right?
Oh, yes.
We had some good times. All of our nights down at Scorchers.
Well, I can tell you about a few of them, but I probably shouldn't.
Ditto on that one. Yes. Well, we could just say car incidents. Not just once, but twice.
Yeah, he liked finding cars.
Okay, go ahead.
We love you.
We love you so much and miss you, and we are so happy for the beautiful you have, the beautiful life you have with your wife and everything going on with you.
Well, God bless her. That's all I can say.
Yes.
I mean, God bless you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 50th birthday, Lair. I love you so much, and I'm just so thankful for you and the person that you are. You are just one of the most warm, loving, kind, just sweet souls, you know, and you will always pick up my phone call and just, you know, help me through situations, give me advice, you know, just lend an ear. And, you know, I'm just so thankful for you and, you know, the really great relationship that we have and that we've always had, and I just love that. And I love how you remember everything. You really do. I can count on you to remember everything. I mean, you're really amazing with that. Like, I think you remember things when you were 2 years old, and I don't know how that's happened, but anyway. But it's wonderful, especially, you know, when you share all the warm and loving memories of Mom and things like that. It's just wonderful. I just love you, and we have had so many wonderful memories together, so I don't know where to pick. You know, I think one of my favorite times was probably going to Muirfield with you. That was so much fun. And getting the little wave from Phil Mickelson. That was pretty cool. And then, you know, just the way you are with our kids. I mean, you are the best Uncle Larry ever. And, you know, I just remember one of my favorite memories with you and Kate at the Golden Mickey's when she was sitting on your lap and you were just in your glory being a great uncle. So, not a great uncle, but, you know, great uncle. I'm such a nerd. Anyways, I just love you. You're wonderful. And I'm very thankful for you. And I love your family. I love Stacy. And, You guys are great. So happy 50th. May you have 50 more amazing years. Love you.
Hey, my favorite memory of both Jay and Larry was heading up to Windsor one weekend. It was an impromptu thing. We were at Keller's, drinking a few beers. It was dead, and then so I think Jay brought it up. We all packed up, went up there, had a blast. That's it. Happy birthday, you old fuckers. That's it.
Hi, Larry. Happy 50th birthday. I'm hoping you're having a great time at your party, and I can't believe that you're already 50. The next 50 years should be even better. Happy birthday and have a good time. Bye-bye.
Larry, Jeff Monday here. Heard it's a big special day for you. Hey, I'm on my way going to Springfield North, heading up that way. Got a match, winner take all. You know how to get there? Does anyone know how to get to Springfield North? Happy birthday, Larry. Happy 5-0.
Happy 50th birthday, Larry. I wish you many more. Remember, 50 is just another number. Happy birthday, Larry.
Hey Larry, happy birthday! I wanted to express my gratitude to you with helping us buy our first home, especially with our hectic schedules. You were always there to answer any questions we had, and it was just a wonderful experience, and you made it so easy. So thanks again, and happy 50th birthday!
Happy 50th birthday, Larry! We love that you have such a big heart.
And we adore you!
Hey Larry, happy birthday, brother. Man, you're looking good for 35, that's for sure. Keep up the good work. He's what? 50? You're 50 years old? Oh, I know just what you need. Here, you need a new set of balls. Got you covered for the summer, brother, so we can get together and go golfing then, right? Happy birthday.
All right, one more from me. This is from your cousin Diana. She says, happy birthday, cousin Larry. Welcome to the 50s. It is great. Enjoy your special day. Love, your cousin Diana.
Hey Larry, just want to wish you a happy 50th birthday. Not very good at these things, but so glad I got to meet you and Jay so many years ago, back in the first grade. It's hard to pick out one memory out of all of them, but I'd have to say Sister Regina catching you coming out of the bathroom with your top button buttoned up was pretty funny. Love you and hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Larry. In thinking back over the past 50 years, I think of all the times your mom and I enjoyed you as you matured from a young man up into adulthood, and all the times that we enjoyed the entertainment that you gave us. Sports being one of them. It was greater than going to any Reds game, watching you and perform and do all the things that you've done. And as you've grown older, you've given me great pleasure and pride as I see what you've become. And many years ahead for you. And happy birthday once again. Love you.
Hey there, Larry Utt. This is your old pal, David Raines III. Do you remember in Rocky 3 when Apollo Creed asked Rocky for one favor? To give him that rematch for when he lost the heavyweight title to him. Well, anyway, I need that one favor. You might not remember, but in 1986, you beat me in my prime. And it's that time. Now that you're old, decrepit, 50 years old, maybe I can take you this time. So, give me that rematch. I need a chance at the glory one more time. Me and you on the mat. Man, I hope you can't move like me. Anyway, my ex-wife, Gina Lopresti, You might remember her from Kent State. She says she's totally betting on you to whoop my butt again. Anyway, happy birthday, old man.
Larry Utt. What's up, buddy?
Let me edit this for you.
I am in Naples, Florida. Real close to our buddy Joe Torzak.
You don't know.
And I'm drunk, hanging out with my buddy Dan Ralgen.
What did you put my name in there for?
Happy birthday, buddy. It's been like 30 years. And we both remember, like, Monday night is Risky Business, Penny Draft. Tuesday's the library. Wednesday is Risky Business. Thursday, Draft House, McNasty's. And Friday night, you know, Screwy Louie's Townhouse. The best part about the story is that we would get drunk and go in the next day and win the MAC championship. 3 years, 3-time MAC champs. That's how we roll, buddy. Happy birthday. Look forward to seeing you soon. And that's about it from Naples, Florida. Have a fantastic birthday.
All right, let me edit that. Press this way.
There's my buddy. Hasta la vista, baby.